Really, for a lot of those players, Abraham's a big player. Maybe again, if he stays here for this season, they'll be looking for him to stand in when certain centre forwards haven't been scored. One's missing a certain 6'6" goalkeeper.
And we'll get on to him very shortly as well. Let's have a look at the Lyon lineup here as well. Some changes for them from their last game. 3 their normal front four start though in Memphis, Mariano and the former Chelsea man Bertrand Traoré. Nabil Fekir, who won the World Cup with France, only started training on Monday. Maurizio Sarri takes charge of Chelsea from the Stamford Bridge dugout for the first time this evening. Despite the community, Memphis won it and he's over it. It's not a bad one in towards Mariano. The former Real Madrid striker was looking to nip in at the back post.
Got to do a wee bit better than that, Chelsea, because the spin off to the back post and you start it there, you're exact because they're not his fault, but look at that. 2 players running onto him. They've got the run on him and they'll jump on him, and that's because it's set up in such.
Tammy Abraham. Lovely football from Chelsea. Loftus-Cheek. Those big strides into the penalty area. Gets it back. Oh, just miscued. Depay is quick, but he's isolated. Oh, well spread. Lyon getting numbers forward here. Blue shirts charging back for Chelsea. Oh, it's a great strike just wide this time. Lyon with a real opportunity to take the lead there through their left-back Mendy.
Well, he's pretending he's his namesake at Manchester City there, isn't he? Except he's gone on his right foot there. Hammers put the left back, and I'll tell you what, he had very limited opportunities last season at Chelsea, and he did very well when he had them. He also scored the best goal of the season at Chelsea last season. He didn't mean it, but it was the best goal.
It was. And he's now dropped back. It's in by Willian. Tammy Abraham was unmarked, but just slightly. Drinkwater. Oh, just spilled by Anthony Lopez. He can score from long range, Danny Drinkwater.
I'm not convinced it was.
Traoré. Ndombele's played some very smart balls in the middle of midfield. Memphis gets the angle and he tests the gloves of Buka, who turns it away.
He has actually done very well, Memphis Depay, hasn't he? Really well tonight. Up for.
There wasn't actually that much to choose from, but they managed to get a shot away and it got a nick on the way through off a Lyon player through Toussaint.
Now, I suspect the suspicion is this is how Lyon play. It's almost as if they've got 2 teams and 2 systems. So they play this very deep system. They just drop back. They're not going to high press. That's not what they do generally. Sit back. Let Chelsea try and be intricate, but when they win it, they fly forward. Now, that may well be their favourite plan. Tried the big Yahoo shot there, which is not really on.
Memphis Depay, it's a lovely little reverse pass, and really Lyon should have scored, and it's a glorious opening for Hussam Aouar inside the penalty area. They've dragged it wide. Memphis, the architect.
Yeah, it's clever though, isn't it? Good intelligence, knew when to play the pass there, draw the defender beside him, and you want to get on target there. I know it's just wide, and what a lovely angle. Well done, cameraman. And this one, no, as I say, straight at the body, the hands are in a normal position. Yes, it's a handball.
Watching out like that to give this away.
You know, if Willian hits it right, it'll be in the net.
Willian to strike! Really good save from Anthony Lopez. It was nearly the first goal of this game, right on half-time.
Well, lots and lots of pace, up and down, and best action for Chelsea of this first half.
Let's get another look at this one from Willian. Swept it over that wall perfectly.
I don't think it's near enough the corner. I mean, it looks good there, and he's made it look like a good save. No.
Traoré uses that runner as a decoy. Wasn't the best of hits, especially Bakayoko, but now Zappacosta.
Williams in miles of space there. If only he could be spotted, and he wasn't.
Loftus-Cheek, lovely touch. Loftus-Cheek! It was an outstanding moment of individual play for the England international, but the post denies Chelsea the goal for 1-0.
And you know, you're looking at Ruben and you're saying, do you know what, do that. Keep doing that. Don't do that once at the start of the first half and once at the start of the second half. Do it. You've got it in you. Don't run out of, energy to be able to do that, willingness to be able to do that. do it for 90 minutes and ask those questions. Because when he does that sort of stuff there, he's such a big, broad player. Up the other side there, I think keeper does quite well there. Keeps himself big there. Moses.
Zappacosta wants it. Abraham gets it. And it's just similar.
They have definitely livened up. And I'm not surprised that they're going to make the changes because they're in trouble.
Oh, Kante is in. Oh, it's almost a rare goal for the midfielder.
You asked a question just seconds ago. Will they be able to link up together? Maybe. That's quite exciting for Chelsea fans to see that. That's a great moment.
He doesn't score many. He got one last year in 48 games, N'Golo Kante. The travelling contingent from France are making some noise. Marcelo. It's not bad, but Rob Green. Fought by Lopez, who was under a little bit of pressure. So we will go to penalties. Ferry, cool one. Green gets right, but couldn't stop it.
Well,
Jorginho for Chelsea. Oh, it's lovely. Let's have a look. Marcelo steps up and sends Green the wrong way.
we could be here a week about it. So that's hiding the fact that you're nervous.
Mauricio Sarri decides he will look and see how Barkley gets on here. Oh, it's the Panenka.
No.
Same corner as well. He does have a lovely strike on him from a free kick. And he just gets that one.
Is there? How far is this going to go?
Most dependable players. Doesn't look up. And it is in death now. And Papacic Diop, who barely had a kick for Lyon last season after a relatively big transfer from Celta Vigo in Spain. Green saves it. And
The chance to win it.
tiny run up from Hazard, looks very comfortable. Well, Lopez went the right